こんにちは、ラクロワです。コントロール、続きをやっていきます。そんじゃ、行こう。確か道は、こっちだったね。こっちだ。あれ？あ、でもここはまだドックされてて通れない。他の道を探すしかないか。何が起きた？ちょっと待って。目指さなきゃいけないのはここだよね。714の。ちょっと前回から間が空きすぎてちょっと覚えきれてない。ちょっとまだ思い出せてないな、全部。急いでここの人とも交代しなきゃいけないし、とりあえず進めそうなのこうだね。シャイゲル、敵はいないな。くしゃみしたせいでちょっと鼻声になってる。一応あそこにも道があるみたいだけど、今は行けないし、さらに上行ける？エレベーターがぶら下がってる。あれじゃ移動行けねえな。そうそう、違う。これでぶつける。ける。ガーロ。これもアイテムだ。そうそう。そうか。これで行くことができるんだ。忘れてた。あそこか。まだ上にいる？撃ってきてる。そっか。この手がある。いけるか。よし、いけた。撃ってくるな。どこだろう。姿が全く見えない。とりあえず無視をしとこう。遠隔思考。ギラを探せ。5階？いた。そっか、ここは4階だから、あそこのエレベーターからまた上に登れば、そういうことか。冬の能力を忘れてた。よっと。ま たさらにここからあった。あそこか。よし。どうした。お、また素材ゲット。あれは前に話してたアヒルのボート。ここは通れない。中に入る方法はあるかな。給水器。
Dylan. He's so close.
近く。え？ここか。一応。開いた。
Hello. Can you hear me?
聞こえる。
Jesse.
ジェシー？あ、これアイテムか。回避効率。後で見てみよう。
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
分かっ
I
た。
have to see my brother.
通れない。早く開いて。あれ？あ、開いたよ。よかった。これが気になるな。資料もあったことだし、何か能力が手に入るんじゃないかなと思ったんだけど。ここから降りられそう。よし。どの辺だったっけ。あ、道を間違えたか。あ、しまった。届かないな。内から行けるか。行けたっけ。よし。上か。逃げよう。あ、閉めた。 しょうがない。倒したくないからさ。よし、こっちは受けたか。あれ消えた。いや、また現れた。よっと。あった、ここだ。ファーストトラベルで戻ろう。よし、戻ってきた。いた。
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
落ち着いて。
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
給油。
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
分かってるよ。
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
なんか後ろにあった。これか。出る番組以来。これはレコードを再生する。ミッションが増えすぎてちょっと把握できないな。今とりあえずこの、敵の顔をやってこう。ジェシーを弟と再会するためセントラルエクティブに戻ってきます。うん、戻ってきた。でエミリーと合流。あ、いや、間違えた。上だったな。上だったよね。
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
ありがとう。いてくれ。上の階でリランと会話せよ。上の階。
If they're in there, we go around that way. No.
え、上の階？局長室にいるとか。
I thought things were stabilizing. Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Whoa! all I need to fucking know. I'm an upper level executive, damn it. What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some ranger saying he saved them in
うわ
Maine.
すごくカラフルな部屋って思ったらこれ全部付箋
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I
Oh.
like taking orders from a mall.
なんだろう2つあるんだけどお武器強化に素材だにしてもすごいなこの付箋の数は確か資料があったな今収穫物記録かな番組依頼ホープの昇格あったご存知ないかもしご存知ない方もいるかもしれませんが、あることが原因で、私のオフィスで付箋が増えていきました。私のオフィスでは現在使用できない状態です。増えすぎでしょ。この状態が解決されるまでは、自宅がオフィス代わりになります。連絡は携帯もしくは自宅の電話までお願いします。すごいな。使い切れなくなりましたってどういうことだ
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us with her.
あれ
I need
ここに
some
も
action, goddammit.
アイテムボックスが味覚定義データ着々と素材が揃ってきてるまたレベルとか新しい銃とかレベル上げとか新しい銃とかもつけれそうこれは何か邪魔したかな上の階でってどういうことここあ、いた
You are a worm through time. The thunders hum distorts you. Happiness comes.
今手が
White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is me right. Leave your insides by
ちょっと待ってジェシーの顔がすごい引き
Give
つって
us
る
notice into the way. You've always been in there. You've
この
always
状態の弟を見たら
We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunders hum distorts you. Happiness comes. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunders hum distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes. White pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh,
Through a
come
mirror
on,
inverted is
Dylan.
me right.
I'm here.
By the door.
I found you.
Surface into the way. You've always been in there.
あれ
You've always
地面に足をついた
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
いいのか
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan.
別
Trench
人
and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6.
P6 B
Six.
P6
But
あ
I'm
6
better now. The hiss made me
す
better.
違うじゃん
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can
to
you
be
stop
true.
that? Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
いや、そんなことは。
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me.
スライ
And
ド
the
プロジェクター
Bureau did what the Bureau does.
相変わらずのコード。
They used it. And they found. They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts
第一広報プログラムを発見せよ。新しく目標が決まったね。
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
夢
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened.
うん。
But in the dream, I was alone.
一人
It
き
was
り。
just
寂しいね。
me. I was the only child.
子供
A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Fayden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here.
当時のことを思い出したんだ。
Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names,
そういえば外国
boys'
人の名前って
names,
どういったところから
could
決
be
めてるんだろ
anything. Don't you find
う。なん
that
か縁起のいい
weird?
名前とかあったりするのかな。
I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time.
ちょっと話は聞いてなかった。
Thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes
まだあるの
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
また
I was going to be the new director of this place.
そうなんだ。
I helped you get a job here so that we could be together.
姉を推
You
薦
were
して
an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. the dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game.
Game?
We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing.
人生を
And
ゲー
then
ム
it
に例えて
shifted
るのかな。
again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
まだなんか話すことがあるみたい。なんだろう。
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
何でも話しかけないでってそろそろ怒られ
I
そう。
just had an interesting dream.
今
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
タイムリーだ。
That's what I'm gonna get.
イライラしないで。
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free.
え
And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying.
恐ろしいことを恐れて
But
いた。
also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts
まだあるみたい。なんだろうさっきから。
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door,
どうは
and he told me that there are
た
many
くさんの世界が
worlds
存在する。
side
隣り合
by
わせに存在した
side,
り、
on
重なって
top
存
of
在した
each
り。
other, some inside of
ある
others.
世界の中に世界が存在したり。
In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
僕もその話には賛成できないな。今回はここまでにしようかな。無事弟とも再会できたことだし。この、敵の顔とかのミッションをクリアできたら、他のミッションを受けていこうと思います。それでは、また。